we understand the physics from its fundamentals, but we struggle with the complexities because the math becomes really complicated.
No, I'm not faulting the way you articulate it. I think if I was a physicist, some of these guys would have worked with this. I'm just wondering about the application. But yeah, that was.
I think after, it was an amazing presentation. I kind of understand now what you've been working on and also why you needed to have that costume. It really helped to, I think, personify what you were trying to explain. So that was really good.
So if you've ever watched Black Swan with Natalie Portman, in order to become, the greatest dancer, and I say that figuratively, you actually have to become that Black Swan or the evil being and break yourself down and then build yourself up. Okay, maybe that's a little bit far-fetched. How's that? We'll roll with it. Somebody else? Tim?
Yeah, the one graph that compared the experimental results versus the theoretical results, and you mentioned how the chord length was not the ideal chord length.
Well, the chord length I used was the true chord length, but the thing is, can I just draw? Oh, crap, this stuff I need here. So I accounted for a rectangle, but the thing is, in a rectangle, the ends contribute to the calculation of the mean chord, but they don't contribute anything to the lift because there your circulation about the span-wise axis is going to be 0 because of the tip vortices. And so I effectively analyzed a wing that was smaller than the one I was analyzing. Does that make sense? Like, had I analyzed a longer but still rectangular wing, it would have been around the same as had I analyzed the mean chord that I used, but with the proper shape. But again, that was done because that's what I was told to do. I was told to analyze a rectangular wing, and I did. You can expand. It'll be messy, but the process I used is expandable to a variable wing shape. I think for a lot of the details you have to read the thesis. I really tried to combine a lot of stuff into this presentation, and I think got it a bit wrong, and I'm sorry, but I'd be happy to address any of the issues I talked about in depth and in quantitative depth.
What's the next step? Like if somebody were to build on your project, what would the next thing be?
Okay, well, if your goal is to come up with different tools and analogies, then your next step could start at a different interesting problem. If your goal is to get the robotic dragonfly to fly, honestly, what we should do is put a little bit more money into the project, and then also there are some results that are mostly analytical, and there are a few empirical markers in there. And the reason we didn't just use those is because our professor is notorious for just loving analytic work, and I don't think that was the most productive way of going about the problem, but he had many goals, and so we tried to satisfy many goals. If your goal is to develop different aerodynamic effects aside from dragonflies, then I think maybe doing some of the suggestions that Greg prompted, like comparing some of the analogies, say, like viscous apparent mass or tip vortices for flapping to a computational result, and doing a proper parametric study. So varying your parameters and seeing how the results follow. That's it. Sorry for taking the time. And this